I watched the fires burn all night. Smoke blocking out the stars. Water hissing as the hull of my old ship blackened around his body. Dowd, gone at last. How many tried to kill you, and came no closer than I did all those years ago? How much coin was on your head, old man? Now no one but the Void can collect. For years, I imagined the Outsider offering me his mark. Instead, he's given me the knife that made him. A weapon that can surely unmake him as well. I can't begin to understand his motives, but I know what Dowd wanted. And if he's got to wander the Void forever, maybe I can give him some measure of peace by ending this. As the dreadful whale burned to cinders, did the Outsider laugh or just watch? Same as me. It's as fine a pyre as I could make. Farewell, Dowd. I'll finish what you started. I had that ship for years, and it burned away in hours. Dowd is dead, and Megan Foster died with him. One of the Eyeless, a painter and pharmacist, stole information about how to enter the Void. His name was Cienfuegos, and he was obsessed, just like the rest of them. But he went too far. Before the Eyeless killed him, he sent what he'd stolen to the curator of the Royal Conservatory. Maybe she could have helped him. He never found that out. The curator is gone, but whatever Cienfuegos sent her is still there. The Abbey of the Everyman has taken over. They've sent overseers and oracular sisters to search the place for heresy. I need to find whatever's left of the pharmacist's archive before they tear the conservatory apart. Only the Outsider knows how long the Eyeless have kept their hideout a secret. I'll find out where it is. Some minds get fixed on one thing and never find a way out. Cienfuegos wanted to see the Void. Well, maybe he's seen it now. Even the Oracular Order is here. That's strange. They almost never leave their chapels.
For years, we planned jobs just like the bank. Watching houses from rooftops, stealing keys, bribing servants, sharpening our blades as we waited for the right moment. You were proud of what we could do. I knew that much. I never told you about my time in Karnaca. How I came to Dunwall. How the Outsider marked me. And made me the man I was. As I look out on the water for the last time, I know none of that matters. Who I thought I was will end with me. All that will be left of me is your memories. You were the best I ever taught. Your betrayal was expected. For the lives we led then, you had no choice but to turn against me. But now, I find myself counting on you again. You have what you need. You will find out what to do. It's time, Billy. Kill the Outsider. Remove this terrible power from the world. For everything we did. And everything it did to us. I could have died 100 bloody ways. But in the end, here I am. On your ship. Sipping your last good whiskey.
The information I need could be in the archives down in the conservatory basement, or in the curator's office. It'll be full of Abbey zealots either way. I'll finish what you started, Dowd.
Fine day's work, brother. We need only record the heretical texts we burned today, and our task is complete. Now, where's that ledger?
Here, on the bench. But don't worry. I already noted all of the burned books. We should see if Sister Rosewood needs a hand, though. She discovered
There's
some
nothing I
troubling
can save
items
from that fire. It's all ashes. I need to check that ledger and see if what I want is still here.
Cures for impotence? I tell you, I've seen enough take one mandrake root
over here.
recipes to last a lifetime.
No, this was
What do you
different.
want?
It's
Sister
my Lonnie.
Rosewood saw the
He
archives
went into
hiding
that
place in a
building with the
vision.
red poster over
She
there.
seemed deeply disturbed
Said he
by
wanted to
what was
check
in
for
it.
something real
From what
quick
Father
like,
Diaz
and that
told
was
me.
hours
He
ago
heard her
when he's
whisper,
not
"This
back.
could destroy the Abbey."
And with
What?
overseers crawling all over the place. I
He's nearing
just
blasphemy.
know something bad happened.
You look tough. Why don't you go check on him?
Can't. Promised I'd stay put right here, out of harm's way. Lon says we can't risk us both getting hurt. Especially if... Please. Can you just go check on him for me? I'll make it worth your while.
The void tempts mysteries and craves answers. And all it gives is a form to the world's fears. The whole world.
Open up! We know you're in there. Surrender and we won't harm you for entering a quarantined area.
We'll just deliver you to the void.
Open the door! Open the cursed door!
Calm yourself. You can't stay in there forever.
Do you think he escaped through a back exit?
It's a bar. He's probably drunk and passed out. You know how these blasphemous rats seek out sin?
Last warning! Open up or we blow the damn door open!
Stay here, brother, while I search the back room. If he runs, block his escape. We saw you skulk into this place. We will find you.
Hey, where did you go?
No.
I was pretty sure I took it with me. Please.
I'm sorry. He didn't make it. But I found this letter with him. Thought you might want it.
No. Lonnie. Thank you.
Huh?
Hey, stop!
No.
You had it coming. Wait, where is she?
down there.
Predatory visitors used to be my best customers.
Close together, filled with many things. Wire, metal,
As soon as I save enough coin, I'm retiring to Calero. A peaceful old age of brandy and cigars. That's what I want. From the restricted area. You must need supplies. You're armed to the teeth. That's all yours. Enjoy. Nice dude. Business with you. Come back next time you need something.
saw someone.
I don't know, but I saw her crawl out of that open hatch in the courtyard. I believe there is now only one witch left alive in the cellar holding chamber.
Our therapy has thinned their numbers. Have you searched this one's corpse?
Have you ever encountered? Very rare.
No, I have not. This is the first. Right. If I may ask, brother, why are they here with us? Surely we can manage these heretics ourselves.
Sister Rosewind personally called for an investigation into this place. Hey, you, come here! Oh! I'll stand against the faithless anything! Come on, I don't have time for games!
Huh? I think I just saw something.
Sister, is that you? You don't belong.
No, you're here somewhere. What? By the stricture, you would.
Have this! Ow!
Rosewin seems agitated today. I believe a recent vision presses upon her. She and a few of our sisters are on the terrace now. I must join them.
Of course. I understand if she is ill at ease. I am disturbed by the archive we've uncovered here. I hope we can return to our chapel soon.
Focus on the task at hand, sister. Ours is important work. We all bear the burden of the Abbey's future.
They scream against indifference, whisper questions. All their hate, their loneliness, their terror. They break against the rocks, one wave after another.
There are places where the void leaks into our world, like a crack in a ship's hull. But how?
Brother Cardoza, Sister Rosewin requests your presence on the terrace. It's about the Heretic Archive. She wants you to take it.
Yes, very good. Tell Sister Rosewin I'll be right there. I need to finish one little test first, before this creature's flesh degrades further. Curvature is eroded in the frontal lobe. Unusual separation. It's as the stricture says, the errant
What
mind
are they
becomes
looking for?
fractious and divided.
Bet they'd love to cut me open too.
The subject of today's examination is a well-developed, well-nourished woman appearing the offered age of 29 years. Cause of death is undetermined, but Brother Wells saw her collapse during musical therapy, convulsing and screaming. Which heretical organ inside her wasted, pale flesh rejected the ancient music? Initial examination showed no rigor. Lividity was at a minimum and unfixed. The unembalmed body is well preserved and cool to the touch. Pressure on the chest reveals pliant skin. No contusions, no marks. Only smooth. Flawless. Why must it take death to purify the darkness from your flesh? How can I remove the stain of heresy from your body and preserve this wondrous symmetry of form? How to cut out the outsider's foul influence from inside you, leaving only grace and perfected beauty behind? Oh yes, my dear. You're lovely like this. Lovely.
Send word to Whitecliff as soon as our task is complete.
Brother Cardoza, at last. I've concluded my study of the hidden archive, especially this silver-graph plate.
A silver-graph plate? What did you find out? Is there something special about it?
It is an abomination. Darkness clings to it. We must destroy it, lest it fall into less righteous hands. Show it to no one, and burn its heretical stain from the world.
I got it.
Tell her! What is going on? will burn for that!
Whatever brought you here will be your death.
The Overseers will use the sacred music to cut your mind to pieces! Outsider can't help— Ow!
I can take a look at this with a silvergraph projector. If the oracular order really can see the future, then this silvergraph plate will tell me what I need to know. This is what I needed.
Disgraceful. I smell heresy on you. I'll cure the world. Shit, what was that? What the? Stop! Die, creature of the void!
There shouldn't be anything on this part of the mountain. Shindere North Quarry. That's where the eyeless are getting into the void. I should keep the silvergraph plate with me.
mercy! You're going to pay for his death! I'll perform right, so... keep trying! If someone...
Some confessed outright. Others denied wrongdoing until confronted with their heresy. Trinkets of marked bone, effigies of hair and teeth, pages filled with occult markings, and then the tears. They were scrambling to testify against one another by the end. They hoped betraying their sisters would compel us to mercy, but they were all found guilty, naturally. We could barely hear the sentencing over their wails.
I am sorry to have missed it.
One spat in Brother Cardoza's face and said she would never confess.
Did she?
No. We cut out her tongue. Hey, you! This area's item limit. How dare you! Come at me!
You're so dead.
Guide my hand. Accept your fate, Mister!
Another dead witch. What happened this time?
Brother Cardoza says they keep dying during therapy. He says there's a heretical organ inside them that turns the healing power of music into pain. Their corrupted bodies reject the cleansing.
By the strictures. Imagine being so impure, so enthralled to... that you can't survive the sacred music. Those poor, lost creatures.
Don't waste your pity on them, brother. They chose to serve the Outsider. They chose their profane ways. They deserve to die.
No way this is a cure.
treatment? Now, no tears. You know how important these sessions are for finding a cure. Tonight, I'm going to play the music in short intervals, and then ask you a few simple questions. That's easy enough, isn't it? Shh, relax. Let me adjust the straps a bit so you can turn your head. I know these chairs aren't the most comfortable, but... well... let's get started. There. That wasn't so bad, was it? Now, let me wipe that blood from your mouth. There. Now tell me, where does it hurt when I play the music? Behind your eyes? In your stomach? Come now. You won't answer a simple question? I want to make your pain end, can't you see that? But you have to help me. Fine. If you won't describe your pain, tell me how you started on this path of... corruption. When did you first notice the Outsider's corrosive touch? What blasphemies did he whisper to you in the darkness of your heart? What does his corruption feel like as it seeps through you, staining your mind and dragging you down into filth and heresy? Ah, very well. Let's try it again, shall we? For a little longer this time.
Six black candles burned low. They have no mouths. They lie with no tongues. Kill them first. Kill them for the pieces of me they tore away. If they turn their eyes on me again, I am dead. Will they find me? They can see everything, even inside my mind. But not if they're all dead.
It's all right. You can finally leave this place.
Leaving? I am leaving. Hear this. Search on top of the painting on the left. You'll find the key to the locked door.